Okay, so this is my third track. This one is actually a collaboration with a mate of mine called Rory. He's in another class. So yeah, we both said that we were going to do a collaboration. I do not think this is going on his EP. I think it's just going on mine. It's a bit different to what I've been doing before because Rory isn't really doesn't really like doing techno and stuff like that, electro house. So this is a bit different. We were going for a sort of like a drum and bass and like sort of like a pendulum feel where like we used like rock instruments and stuff with and like the like electro side of things. So the one thing I'm most happy about this track is the drums that me and Rory did. We actually spent ages on this. This is actually our first save because we said to ourselves, okay, this Wednesday we're gonna, because it's both our days off, we'll go in the morning and literally just bang out a track because we were both. I just wanted to get a track finished, so that's what we set out to do. So this is actually our first save. There's not really a lot I want to do to the track after. There is a couple of things that I have done to it. So yeah, this is it. Just start off. So my favourite bit is these bits, all the drums. I think Rory and I, like me and Rory, because Rory did a lot to these drums. I'm not really the best with drums, but he did so much. It was insane. Like I've never had drums sounding so good. Like I'm pretty sure they were he had like his own sample pack which he recorded of his own drums, which to me were just insane because just listen, because I could never, I play drums, so I can't never record drums like this. Okay, so this is just so this is just the intro, which we have like melodies over. So I'm just gonna play. Okay, so that's the drums. That's probably the biggest part of the track, the drums, because just they're so crisp and clean. You know, we put so much like time and effort just into the drums. I think the drums took a good 3 hours of the track time making, and I'm so happy with them. So yeah, I've got the drums here, and then we just sort of were thinking, okay, what can we put over the top? So we were just getting these synths and every little bits, and just playing in like little sections and just putting them together, just trying to make them sound like a track almost, like a verse, chorus, breakdown, you know, all that sort of thing. So yeah. So yeah, we started with this lead. Then we put bass underneath it. And then we put a piano. And then we broke down into the like the drop almost. So we added a Liverpool bass and a pad. And then another little like melody line. And then we put in a raise here just to sort of like drop it out and then bring it back. and then we've still got like another pad. Brought in another bass, 2 basses. So this section almost acts as the chorus. So yeah, and then we just sort of repeat the sections. And as this is going, the drums are really setting. It is what's setting everything off, sort of thing. As in this section is pretty steady, and then it gets to that bit where it breaks down, and then so we bring in a crash, like open hat almost, and then we use it just as if it's a real song, because obviously we both are drummers. So obviously we learn at the end of say a sequence, you'd do a fill just to separate the song, and we thought we would just do that with this song. So then we had this section here where the drums dropped out, and then just bring it back. So we did that just to sort of change everything up, because we kept the melody lines all really similar. We thought the thing that has to be changing is the drums, and obviously as me and him both we like the drums the most, that's why we chose to do it, because we thought this track would revolve around the drums, not around the synth, the melody, or the bass line. So yeah, that's everything so far. I have changed the track a lot, but well, actually no, not a lot, but I've changed the way it sounds quite a bit. So yeah, I'll do that in the next